everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be finally showing you guys my Inktober day 1, and it's about 6 days late because it is now October 6th, but honestly the editing has just been a pain in the butt and I've only had time to finally sit down and edit today. It took me about 3 hours to do the majority of the edits to this video. Then it took a couple more hours to render it so I could see if I'd made any mistakes, and now I'm getting to the voiceover part, which this is take 3, so it's not going super well, but hopefully this take will be good and we can just keep going with this. So I have actually, like I had said in my last video, I'm not going to be making as many videos. My intention was to just draw them offline and do like a checkup at the end of the week, but I don't know, I just found myself recording each one so far, and I guess I'll keep that up. I mean, I might as well, because like I kind of expected that I might be like doing the drawings all outside of my drawing desk, but I mean, because it's ink, like you kind of have to sit at the drawing desk anyway. So I guess I'll try to post more videos this month, like bonus videos, as it really, like I'll just keep recording them. But it's going to come down to how long it takes me to edit and when I have time to edit, and then just post them up. So they're going to be kind of random, and they'll probably be super late. Like this one's 6 days late. So I guess look forward to that. I will try to post as many as possible when I have time to edit, but maybe not every single one. So definitely check back to my channel a couple times in the week and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because I'll definitely make a dedicated post every time I post a video there. And I'll probably mention it when I post drawings on Instagram. So if you read like the description of the picture, you'll see maybe at the bottom I'll say, oh yeah, I uploaded another video, or I'll try to post something in my Instagram stories to alert you guys so that you're keeping up to date, because yeah, I know YouTube can always be a little funny, so you might not always get notified, but I will try to post more. This one, enough of my rambling, this one is from day 1, and I'm not following any prompt list, by the way. I kind of decided against it. I just kind of want to wing it each day. I definitely want to be a bit more casual this year with Inktober and just see what I can do and just have fun with it, like the way I did with May last year. So for this one, I just did a witch because witches are really popular now. I almost felt like not doing witches because they're getting a little too popular, but I always love witches. They're like my favorite thing. Even since when I was a super little kid, I was a big fan of witches. So I just found myself drawing this one, and I decided to make her a flower witch. So I put flowers on her hat and like on her, I don't know, lapel area, is that what it's called? And I gave her a wand that's kind of inspired by this mobile game that I'm playing with my husband. Like every night we spend a few hours playing that game. It's kind of bad, but I've been really enjoying it because it kind of gives me some like I guess outside stimulation to just drawing and watching other people's drawing videos. So that's actually been kind of good for me. And it's like the characters in this game is like a kind of a fighting game. It's a strategy fighting game where there's 5 characters to play against 5 characters, and the characters are all like really cool. They're kind of anime designed characters. I have this goal to collect all the really cool girl characters, and I'm kind of sexist because I refuse to play the boy characters. I only want to play the girl characters. That was a long tangent. Let's get back to this. So yeah, I just drew this flower witch. And yeah, it was a nice night. Like that day, it was kind of tough for me. Day 1 of Inktober was on a Sunday, and I had just spent the whole day playing games with my husband and then cleaning the house, and I was kind of tired, but also really motivated to get started. But I didn't get started until 1 o'clock in the morning. But that's not really unnormal. Like that's pretty normal for me because I usually go to sleep really late. Like recently I've been going to sleep at 4 or 5 in the morning. Yeah, so I started at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I thought it would take me an hour, but it turned out like I just got really into it once I got started. So I ended up taking 2 hours for this one, which is still pretty quick, but it was a lot of fun. I do think that I pushed it a little too hard. There was one spot where the hair flows over the eye that's hidden, and I didn't do that to like not draw the other eye. I just did that because it looked cute. But I had pressed the paper a little too hard there. I think I had wet it and then I just stupidly erased over it. So that spot on the paper is kind of ruined, but Otherwise, I think I did okay. I do think I rushed it quite a bit. Like, I would continue to try to work over the area while the paper was still damp, which is a pretty big no-no. And the other thing I really don't like about this one is the background swirl. I don't really like how it looked in the end, and I felt like it was too dark, so I tried to lighten it with some white ink, and then I pulled out my silver ink from Winsor & Newton, and I tried to add like some sparkle. Like, I watered it down so it would be kind of sparkly in the background, but I still didn't really like the background swirl in the end, and I wish I kind of hadn't put more color into it. I wish it was lighter, but otherwise I think it was actually pretty successful since I hadn't planned on using ink wash, but I actually think the ink wash was kind of successful. I really like how it went down, and using a palette just made it so much better. For some reason last year I didn't use a palette for my ink washes and I had a really hard time with them. So yeah, that is my Flower Witch from my Inktober day one. Let me know how you guys are doing with Inktober. I know a lot of you had left comments that you were also participating with Inktober, which is really, really cool. I really hope it's going really well for you. Let me know in the comment section below how it's been going. It's day 6, so you've had 6 days to get through this. Are you still doing them every day, or have you fallen behind? Are you really tired, or have you been totally loving it? I'm really, really curious. I think everybody's different. For me, I've been really tired, and it has been a kind of a struggle, but I have been able to keep up. So yeah, I'm really, really curious how you guys are taking it. What? I'm really curious how you guys are doing with it, and let me know. And yeah, and I also want to thank everybody who has subscribed to me recently. Like, I had a big jump in subscribers, so welcome, and I really hope you guys continue to like my video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then definitely do subscribe to my channel. I post art related videos every week, and I really hope you like the art that I did here. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.